what thrilling tales.
What's up guys, this is Shambles11. Today I'm going to be bringing you some Strange Brigade. Bit of a different video to normal. We're doing kind of a preview, early access sort of thing. This is the full finished version of the game. I did a live stream of the first couple of levels the other day. Unfortunately, I didn't record it properly, and the quality on Mixer is terrible, and I didn't want that coming up on my YouTube such poor quality. It was awful, it was tearing and this, that and the other. So I'm going to replay the first level as best I can, and I'm going to do the absolutely terrible thing of trying to talk whilst playing, which I've done before and has been pretty terrible. So we'll do our best. So here we are, Strange Brigade. What is Strange Brigade? Well, it's have you played the Zombie Army Trilogy or Elite Sniper? Because it feels a lot like that, but we're also kind of tomb raiding. We're attacking mythical creatures from kind of Aztec, Olmec, and kind of Egyptian sort of things, all mixed into one. We have various collectibles to find, such as those cats which we shoot. There's magazines and booklets to collect, and the reason I didn't go that way originally is because that falls down. And then we're also kind of uncovering the mystery as why are there all these monsters and terrible things coming after us. And we're going to do that by playing as one of 4 characters. This is 4-player co-op. I'm obviously only doing solo. And each character has its own strengths and weaknesses. So I'm a nice Lancashire lass who specialises even in close quarters combat. Not only has she got this shotgun, she does the strongest melee of any of the characters. And this first level, there's quite a lot of close quarters, so I thought it should be quite useful. The other characters, we've got one who does extra headshot damage, we've got one who can uncover extra things, and we've got one who's faster, has better reflexes, that kind of things. There's 2 women, 2 men to play as. And the cool thing is with the weapons is we also collect this blue stuff, like so. The other cool things with all the characters is that you can unlock all sorts of weapons that are universal. They can be used on all the characters. So that was a cat. Did you just hear it? You don't need to worry too much if your play style is kind of different, but you're left with a character that you don't want if you're playing online. Oh look, there's the cat right there. You can still kind of play how you want to play. Now, I haven't played this multiplayer at all. I've just been enjoying the game on my own. I would imagine, I'm sure there's another one around here. I would imagine this game is a lot more fun in co-op. And indeed, there are kind of puzzles and things that I've found that clearly have co-op in mind. Especially as there is a character who can only access certain chests and areas on his own. It means that if you're playing this single player, you're going to have to play through the levels multiple times. But at the moment, with it obviously being early, you're probably going to have to anyway, because a lot of these collectibles and things to find, I have no idea how to get to. I spent a long time trying to work out some of them, which I did quite successfully, but also a few of them I completely backed up on. Like this door, I completely and utterly locked it when I first came here, which I didn't mean to do at all. Don't worry about that screaming, it's just a bad man coming to kill me. But we have various things around that can help us. So there are things like these, which you can activate, and they will help kill stuff. We also have the age-old red barrels. And the good thing is, you can only shoot whilst zoomed in with left trigger, which can potentially leave you getting attacked from behind. But can you see on the bottom of my screen I've got hands coming towards me? That means I'm about to get attacked from behind, which is quite a nice little thing as well. Each character also has a throwable object like that. That worked quite well, didn't it? That was a grenade. You can also have Molotovs, which is what I usually pick. You can have C4 and all sorts of things. Once my amulet is full up, as it is here, we have a special ability. Now, they're all different for each character. You can eventually unlock them for everybody, but we'll see what hers does. I've never played this character before, as I said. So, what we did there is we punched the first one, and where he lands, he explodes. That's quite similar to one of the other ones who does a big push, and there's one who releases like a cloud of spirit, I suppose, that blows everything up, which is by far the most useful one I've found so far. You'll notice... Did he die? He did now. You'll notice there's gold everywhere. The gold is what's used to upgrade your characters, and also there's certain chests like this one that you need gold to open. If you find a chest that you don't need gold to open, it will just give you normally a collectible or more gold. This one gave me an Enchanted Gun, which is a regular gun that you can unlock eventually, but it will do a little bit more damage. If you've played Call of Duty Zombies at all, you'll notice quite a few little perks and things that basically are available in here as well. There's normally a collectible there, but I've already got it. You'll notice, basically, this is like a pack-a-punched gun that I've now got. It'll do extra damage. There is also the availability you can unlock and you can purchase different runes that will help you, that you can equip. There's one that is basically double tap. It allows you to fire twice as quick. And then there's various different ones that allow you to do extra damage. We should throw one of them while we're here. Why not, eh? Yeah, it's quite good that. Also with the melee we can do some nice little finishes on characters. And it's quite good because when you hit, it stumbles all the other enemies around, so it should free you up and not allow you to take too much damage. Guys, I'm not going to show you where all the chests are. Here's one of those magazines I was talking about. You can read them. They will tell you something. I'm not going to show you all of the things because A, I don't know where all of them are, and B, this will make it a very long video. I'm just trying to give you a taste for what the game's about. This is the very first level. It is probably the easiest. I wouldn't... Hey, shush. I wouldn't necessarily... Oh yeah, you also have to be able to shoot straight, which I apparently can't do. That's what I wanted. These blue ones we just shoot to unlock. Some of them you kind of have to stand on platforms, glowing things on the floor that open these eyes. Sometimes they're only open for a certain amount of time. With these ones, we're just going to do this. I haven't forgotten what I was saying. I'm not going to show you everything because I just want to get you the sense of the game, really. Another 2 upside down people and 2 square things with an eye. I've never opened this before because I completely mucked it up and I locked the door permanently. Oh, that's very rude. You guys shouldn't be in here. As this is the first level, it ricochets all the bullets. Did you notice that? You pretty much fight only a couple of types of enemies here. There are many different as the game goes on. I will do another video and another live stream if you want to see more of this and you want to see the different types of enemies. You will... It's pretty cool looking, isn't it? It will vary quite a bit. There we go. The relic, and that was the door we looked through earlier that we couldn't get through. But yeah, for now we'll just be kind of looking at the easy stuff. We have things like these, giant scorpions, as well as the obvious ones. We have different kinds of zombie skeletons. Some are armoured, some can throw things, some will poison you. All different things. Can get a little bit irritating with the close combat and the fact you can only shoot. If you just hold right trigger normally, you just pull out this, which sucks up all the essence. You can't actually fire your gun. But again, you can melee most things, but some are trickier. And you don't really want to let these guys get too close. Now, as well as the cats that we have to shoot that nicely make a noise, as we've already discovered, there are other things to shoot. There's some kind of... Look at this little fella stuck here. I haven't seen too much of that. I've seen the odd thing get stuck in the scenery, but not too many. Yeah, there is the odd thing that we have to shoot that won't give us an indication as to find. I'm sure there will be plenty of YouTube videos. I can imagine Macca doing a walkthrough for this pretty quick. If not, I'll do some. If I can find them. So we have a log here we could use. We also have something up here we can use. And we also have something here we can use. which I don't think got anybody. We killed these guys quick. You can run out of ammo, quite annoyingly. Whilst you do always have your pistol that will always have infinite ammo, and all characters have that, it's not the greatest. It doesn't always... Ah, okay, that's what that does. That's pretty obvious, really. The good thing with the shotgun spread as well is that you can just kind of slightly wound people. Will you stop trying to hit me? It's just rude. So we'll get rid of these as well. And we should be able to pick up all this essence.
A key. I wonder what secrets this crafty little devil will unlock.
So that's the key we wanted. Unfortunately, by the sound of it, we've just also unlocked some more enemies. So let's heat things up with them. Enemies can climb. They will come after you. They can make it up this jump that you strangely can't get up. So there you go. Thankfully, I have the height advantage. So there we go.
Onwards, Brigade. There's murderous mysteries and sinister secrets to be uncovered here.
Now, I like the voiceover guy. He's pretty cool. He says all sorts of things contextually. He will give you the odd little hint and guide. Well, that just looks like trouble.
Who the devil's throwing?
He will also take the piss out of you when you play badly and when you die. Now, speaking of dying, when you die in multiplayer, you will get entombed in a sarcophagus, and someone will have to come and let you out. When you play on single player, you can get entombed and you can revive yourself, but you only get one, and it's not every time. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure how we go about this. Definitely open this though. And we're under attack. Mecky Thump. So if I pick this up, it will replace my current special gun. You can't just have infinite of them. They kind of work like the chests in Call of Duty as well. Holy smokes, that's a grenade launcher.
Ammo? Yes, please.
See if we can get this going from here. Yes, we can. That was brilliant.
Stout hearts, chaps. It takes more than a terrifying tunnel to frighten the Strange Brigade.
It does indeed. We got this. Now, for those achievement and trophy hunters, I haven't really looked, to be honest with you. I've just been kind of playing the game through. Quite a few have unlocked naturally. There's one of the explosive ones.
Canopic jars, beware.
I've got all of them. That was the cat that mewed.
Cats, beastly things.
You haven't seen me kill the other three because that was from the previous game. We seem to have saved the progress I did on those.
What a view!
It's not bad, is it? It's not a bad looking game. And this is fully supported by in 4K on Xbox One X, obviously. Oh, look, the spirit of the cat's still there. That's horrific. There are doors that open up once you get all the cats. We'll try and find out where that door is. It's usually right at the end of the level. Holy smokes. There's a few kind of jump scary moments. Quite a few of them you can kind of predict once you've seen them. They do them a few times. Some of them get me every time, no matter what. Okay, so the code for the door is only up there. It's not too far. So we got square thing, square thing.
Oh, jolly good, a puzzle.
Square thing,
What
square
lies within, I
thing.
wonder?
Space Invader, walking, square thing, square thing. They are random every time. If you come back here next time you play, it'll be a different order. Ooh. I can hear a potion.
Bit out of the way, but well worth the effort.
Flower of Osiris. Okay, so in this section,
What's this? Sinister sorcery.
we get these big
Away.
things
Perhaps
turn up.
Using your amulet will clear the way forward.
Then indeed you just go up to impress right trigger, and that will start one of these little, I don't know, gem hive nesty things. Now, these always remind me of those soul collectors you get on the
Stumble upon here
Call of Duty Zombies.
is quite the sinister development. And what's this? Yet more undead corpses rising.
So there we go, we got our first
And the
upgraded
boys are wearing armor.
bad guy.
Jolly unsporting of them.
Now what's cool with this is that these guys, you can actually take off bits of their armour as you do more damage. Probably easy to see if you've got a machine gun. There we go. I think that's just quite a nice little touch. We can also just blow stuff up. Okay, so that does hurt us as well. Was wondering. Oh, we can fire over there though, look. Will you get out of it, you two?
But what fun it was.
I stamped on two at once. It was fun. There we go. So even though those guys were armoured, they still get messed up. These scorpions are more sensible. They will wait. Saw one behind me. Yep. That was a complete waste, but never mind. It looked kind of cool. This feel a lot.
Yes, classic brigade beatdown.
So there we go. We've killed enough,
Earthly evil destroyed.
and that will close that.
Thanks to the
It's generally when you've
slayers of
killed
the Strange Brigade.
all of them. There is the odd kind of moment when someone has joined in from a previous room, or indeed come through from the last one, so
Ammo.
they'll also have to be taken out. Scorpion just got wrecked. The first time I did this, I had no idea there were traps here. Oh dear, missed those, didn't I? Now, don't fight over me. You've all got plenty of time to attack me. What's happening? We got some lucky zombies with us.
Ammo. Don't mind if I do.
Veritable terror, you.
Yeah, that worked pretty well.
Our heroes arrive at the dig site, but yet there's still no sign of their quarry.
You've reached the camp? Excellent.
We have
Need to
reached the
know
camp.
If Harbin's found and opened that tomb.
So you can see the different weapons we got available. So you get different kind of machine guns. We've got the shotgun, the Tompkins M1, which is one I unlocked fairly recently. We'll give that one a go. There's a couple of different pistols. There's more you can unlock other than these. We'll mix it up a little bit, and that's the only amulet. You can only unlock, you can only equip from there things you've already unlocked. You can't purchase any new stuff from there. Now this isn't the most powerful machine gun, but it is pretty good in terms of kick. It is just a vertical kick, which you can kind of control with burst firing. Again, if you're used to playing something like a PUBG or Counter-Strike, you will understand recoil control.
Ah, delightful dodge.
That was one of the attempted jump scares there, but I missed it because I was too busy fighting. There's another one. First time that happened, I will admit I mildly sawed myself. We'll grab all this stuff. Grab all this. And there's the next key.
Well spotted.
And we'll open this. Because, you know, you always need more skulls.
What cryptic
Squiggle,
conundrum has been
rock,
stumbled upon
squiggle,
here?
squiggle, rock, bird. Now, in case you can't remember that, these down here actually indicate how many attempts you've got to open the door. So you can muck up a couple of times. And there's the ladle
What
of
a splendid
Hathor.
find.
And let's open up.
Oh dear. Truly a somber moment for the brigade here. Poor Veronica's pain.
Oh, Veronica.
Price, it would seem.
Birdie. Ball. E. Knives. A hot dog bun. Triangle. Kitty cat. And bong.
This place gives me a run
And we're in.
to the willies.
Right, we also have these, which I never knew what to do with. Once we unlock them, these are quite simple but fun little puzzles. Again, you want your pistol for this
Can
because
our heroes
you have
pit their
infinite
wits
ammo.
against this pernicious.
There we go.
Go.
I just said that. And we're in.
Tantalizing treasure.
There's some more
perks of the
goodies.
job.
Okay, and we found all but one cat. That's very annoying, so I can't get in. Oh, but hello, who's this fella?
Take that,
There we go.
cryptic cat.
All 6. Now we can get in, and we should have a whole load of gold, a golden cat, even more gold, and a chest. And what's in the chest? Yes, even more gold. That's not bad, is it? Look, we're up to nearly 10,000. I think the first time I played this through, I had 3. No. She does that a lot.
Oh,
Oh
looks like the
no.
local wildlife found Harbin long before the brigade.
Poor old Harbin.
How
He
gruesome.
sat on a giant barbecue.
By the Lord Harry, this can't be good.
Me? Oh, that's right, he's dead.
Oh, heavens! What long-forgotten evil have our heroes stumbled upon here, then? Will they even find out? Or will this terrifying tomb's residents prove to be too much for the Strange Brigade?
So, we now have mummies who not only can pull up enemies, they can also throw their bandages in to act like a spike. We're gonna lightly set it on fire though, because helpfully the mummies are made of bandages. We do have to keep a little eye out for those. We also have our good gun that we saved, which will make light work of him. There are, however, another 2. Oh my lord, this gun's amazing. This one not so. Might have slightly set fire to myself to some extent. Well, that went rather well. We took out all 3 of those. There we go, guys. Keep that big gun and save it. Would be the main thing I can recommend there.
do with a breather after that.
So, we have found out what happened to Harbin. He died at this chest. We've killed the
The
mummies.
simple quest to find Harbin reveals a dead horror from ancient times, awoken and set
But it's
loose
okay.
upon the world.
There might be a
Fear not,
terrible,
the
terrible
Strange Brigade on the
ancient
case.
horror. But we got this. There we go, guys. The first level of Strange Brigade. I hope you've enjoyed it. To give you an idea of how long these levels are, that was mission 1, and that's taken about 40-45 minutes of gameplay, which hopefully I've edited down a bit shorter than that. I really... Oh, we've missed one relic. I really enjoy this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Unless my arithmetic is off, you can afford a new weapon.
I can afford a new weapon. So here we go. Before I go, you can just quickly see there's all different types of gun. That's what I want, the ordinary burst rifle. We have some machine pistol, revolver, as well as the normal grenades. We have landmines and distraction ones, and we have the various different things we can do to summon. Really enjoying this so far. I hope you guys are. I'm not going to leave a review as such because I haven't got all the way through. There are 9 missions by the look of it. I am at the end of mission 3 on my campaign. I will be doing some more live streams of this, so keep an eye out on my Mixer, mixer.com/Shambles11. I'm sure I'll do more videos, especially if you guys enjoy this. I'll definitely put some more up. Strange Brigade out. I shouldn't date a video, but out this Tuesday. I do believe that is the 28th of August 2018. Hop on it, guys. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.